needed moment of relief.
Yeah, let's talk about flooding here. We have that in our forecast.
We do. The Blacksmith Fork is already under a flood warning, and we have flood watches for many of the rivers across northern Utah. We're going to talk about that in more detail right now. First of all, we go to Vortex and find that there is some rain beginning to develop across the region. Most of it is in southern Idaho right now. As you look from Twin Falls over towards the Burley area, yes, this is the zone that will be heading towards Salt Lake City over the next 24 to 48 hours. Just some light showers beginning across northern Utah right now. But the bottom line is this storm is going to come in and it's going to stall. So what we have for tomorrow morning is windy at about 55 at 6 a.m. and then thunder showers, gusty shifting winds, heavy rain by 6 p.m. In fact, it'll probably turn quite heavy midday tomorrow through midnight, and then heavy rain at times on Monday. And I mean, I'm serious about this being an event that could cause many rivers to overflow their banks, not just the ones we have the flood warnings. Here's why. We're going to show you accumulated precipitation, and notice the time, 10 p.m. Saturday. Let's go through Sunday. Here's 12:30. Already by Sunday, 12:30, over an inch of rain in this area, parts of Cache Valley. And then we go to 1 a.m. Monday, this zone right here, 1 inch of rain, Cache Valley to Davis County and northern Salt Lake County. Here we are at 10 p.m. Monday. We have between 2.5 and 3 inches forecast in this zone from southern Cache County across parts of Weber County, and then 1.5 to 2.5 inches where you see the purple here. So this zone right in here, it gets right up into Cache Valley and parts of Weber and Davis counties. You add in all of that rain and thunder showers we expect on Sunday, heavy rain times on Monday, 3/4 of an inch to 1.25 inches of rain in the valleys. The benches, 1 1/4 to 1 3/4 of an inch. In the mountains, 2 1/4 to 3 inches of rain, but above 8,000 feet, 12 inches or more of snow. Now we have the flood tracker. It's called Flood Watch River Flow Tracker. It's right on the main page, KSL.com. You can track all the rivers and find out a river close to you, because we are going to have problems beginning now and going all the way through the next 4 weeks, maybe even 5 weeks. 64 in Salt Lake City right now, and the south winds ahead of the front. And there's where the front is. Let's put it into motion and watch where it'll be by early in the morning, 5 a.m. We start to see some rain. And then as we head towards 11 a.m., look at this steady, heavy rain. Now this storm is actually going to pivot, so the front stalls. Here we are at 6 p.m. Heavy rain in this zone. By 6 a.m. on Monday, still very heavy rain right here. And then the storm finally starts to move a little bit by Monday at 10 p.m. So that's why we have the significant threat for heavy rain across primarily northern Utah. Not so much over the southeast. As you can see, it's dry there, but very windy. Ahead of the front, very windy in Beaver and Delta, Manti, and those areas to the south. Chance for thunder showers reach southern Utah on Monday morning. And it turns colder than usual, and then nicely warming up by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Once again, we look at 6 a.m. There will be rain, periods of rain, heavy at times throughout the day. Notice how it just sort of sits right across parts of Davis and Weber and Cache counties, Rich counties. So in this zone right here, it is going to rain, and it is going to rain heavily at times, both tomorrow and Monday. And as I mentioned, heavy snow in the mountains, thank goodness. The rivers will reach their peak Monday and Monday afternoon into Monday evening. Light rain on Tuesday, giving way to sunshine and warmer weather. In fact, Friday, the warmest day of the week.
Monday's a heavy rain day.
Monday is going to be the heavy rain day, and the snow melt that we had today and we'll have tomorrow, Monday is going to be the day when we'll see the greatest flooding.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Dan.
In places you may not think it